way back from Bolton. Oh gosh, a queue ahead. There's a 50 mile per hour limit on the go just up the road here. Probably someone's decided to come out when they should be at home doing some knitting. Not really the best time of day for going collecting a car, but you know, that's the time that we're out doing it. Anyway, we've succeeded in buying a car, in buying Kevin's Rover 25 diesel, and it's a lovely one. Well, I mean, it's got potential to be a very nice little car, and Bolty's going to probably use it for himself for a bit, because he wants to break the mold. He wants to experience having a car that's not silver, and then of course he'll discover that there's something more to life than his OCD. Good that we're back in the clear traffic again here. This car behind them, you can't see it because there's a transit directly behind me. It's called Deric. You can't very well actually. You should overtake. There's a man looking at the car then. You know what he was looking at? In his finest Sprinter van just up there. He's just thought, oh look, there's a Rover 25. And blow me, there's another one in front of it. What an amazing day this is. Gosh. I suppose really, anyone seeing something like a Rover being followed directly by another Rover is going to think they must be in convoy. There must be. There must be. There simply must be. They're not going to be two independent people driving the same kind of car down the motorway, are they? No, that'd be impossible. Impossible. He's gone a long way behind me, so that could be either he's just not getting the boost up the hill like I do, or that hole in the wing could be causing some sort of aerodynamic nightmare, or he's simply forgotten where he is. He's in the wrong lane. He's going to end up going to Burnley. Well done, mate. He's in the correct lane now. Now, you see, the thing is, if I was him, I'd have actually just come up, overtaken me, so that he could have some shots of his car on my video. That's what I would have done. To my mind, the lead car should be the one that you've just bought. I've got every faith in that 25 being perfectly mechanically sound, because they always do seem to be. But even so, it's just, that's the way you do it. The new car goes in front, so that the old car can be behind there in case anything happens. Yep. Oh, he's going to come up and overtake. Yay! There he goes. He's going to look rather happy in that car because it is a Rover 25, and there isn't a car that makes you feel quite as happy as the Rover 25. So when you've got a diesel engine in it as well, giving you really good fuel economy, even more happiness, even though you've now got a great big heavy droopy fronty facey thing. I will be perfectly blunt about this. The L series is a very, very heavy engine. It must be at least twice the weight of the K series, and that does affect how it drives so happily. It's still kind of happy, but it's like carrying around a great big bag around with you. Unlike Mr. T. You imagine how uncomfortable Mr. T must have been. All that gold around his neck must have given him real back problems. No wonder he was so grumpy. But with the excellent fuel economy of the L series, that's how it's possible to save up and have that many gold chains around your neck, just like B.A. Baracus. And we're back. I bet he's got the aircon on in there. That's why he's got his window closed, because he's all lovely and cool. He doesn't tolerate changes of temperature very easily at all, this man. He'll be all lovely and cool in there, won't you, eh?
That will never, ever let you down. This is the Rick Astley of Rover. It'll never let you down. It'll never run around. It's never going to hurt you. Yeah, baby.
So, did you enjoy your little drive there then?
I did. I enjoyed it very much.
Is it nice?
Yeah. It actually drives really well. It's solid steering. It's a great motorway car. There's not a single element of shake or anything from the steering. Shall I do yours? No unwanted knocks and bangs.
Right, okay.
Which
Has it got any wanted knocks and bangs?
well, this is the point, isn't it?
Yeah, I
this
know.
is something I picked you up on in one of your adverts.
Yeah, made sure I never did it again after that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, because obviously it's a fair point. Why would anybody want knocks and bangs and pops?
Well, I don't know, if you went into your local massage parlour.
Right, okay, so we got off the point a bit there, haven't we?
Slightly, yeah. When you pull the switch to put the window up, then it kind of rocks out a bit. But it drives really well.
Good. That's what I like to know. And that concludes this video.
Is that it? Don't you touch that knob. The clock works. That is a massive bonus. It's got a nice onboard gramophone. Very low mileage for a diesel.
Oh, what is that?
It's only done 60, 69,
Ooh,
68, 69.
that is good.
I think it's just about to click on to 69.
Right.
So very low mileage for
Your
a diesel.
favourite number?
Well, yeah. A meal for two with a hairy view.
Oh gosh, that is disgusting. I would expect nothing less of you.
1,940 is a much larger number than
12. I may as well introduce you to Bolton's new smoker. And I call it a smoker because it is a diesel. And diesels do diesels do smoky though, don't they? They do lots of smoky stuff. Eric, the younger brother of Deric, happily took both of us there to go and collect this fine machine, which is in what you could describe as okay condition. Boaty, your car is okay.
Yeah, very sadly it needs a new aerial.
Ah, does it?
Yeah.
Trust you to be more bothered about that than anything else. Why?
Because I'm going to nick it.
Ah.
My one and only care is that someday you'll care.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to talk.
Get on with it then.
I forgot what I was going to say. The most interesting features of this car is the immense amount of bird poo that has been dropped down the side of here. That really is some sort of protest.
Can I just pick you up at that point?
I'd rather you not.
That is a combination of feces and urine.
Yes.
Because there is only one bird that defecates and urinates separately. All other birds combine the two.
That's what we need right now, is an education.
And imagine how much easier that would be. Imagine how different your life would be. Well, would it be easier or would it be more difficult? Because
should we talk about something else?
Every time that you pop down there to the lavatory of desperation, you would actually have to take down your shorts and sit. You wouldn't be able to just stand and point Percy at the postman.
Yeah, it does have steel wheels. Steel wheels with wheel trims, and it's locked. Why have you locked it here?
For security reasons. Would you like me to open it for you?
Oh, if you want to.
Oh no, I'm not bothered.
No, it's not bother. The only way I can truly have a conversation about Bolton's car is to put myself in the lockup where he's not here. Bye. It's close to the end of the day, and finally I'm going to have a little chat about the car that we've picked up today. A little while ago, Eric here, this was for sale. But then I found myself thinking, but it's just a bit too good. It's excellent on fuel. It does like knocking on for 60 miles per gallon, and it's cheap on tax. So it became a bit of a no-brainer to keep it. And that disappointed a few people, because when I decided I wasn't going to sell it, then people wanted to buy it. But now we have a choice. Now we have an alternative, and its alternative is this car here, Deric. Just like Eric started off, this does look somewhat unloved and in need of a right good old wash and a few bits sorting out. Some of these bits will not really get sorted, I don't think. Like this That is a significant hole to put your finger in. Not that I recommend you put your finger in there, especially if it's moving. It has steel wheels with trims, so that could be changed. It has rather grotty headlamps, but those could be washed. It is, I believe this is Tahiti blue. One thing it does have over at Deric is, look, it's got a button you can press and open the boot up and reveal whatever's in the boot. Not much currently. It's almost a pre-project drive car, look, because we've got the nice soft feel dashboard in the little pretend wooden bit there. Look, the vents aren't broken and the clock works. That's worth a couple of points. It does have aircon and it works, doesn't it? I presume it works. I didn't even try it out. I was too afraid to press the button on the way back with it. Anyway, so would you like to know what the plan is with this car?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Well, the original plan was to buy it and basically find a new owner for it. Somebody would really enjoy it. Quite a few people seem to be asking for Rover 25s these days. People asking me if I've got one, and usually I haven't. But this time we kind of have. But, and here's the but, in order to make this a decent deal for Bolton, he's going to use it as his own car for a little while. Yeah, he's going to daily it. He's going to do his commute to work 6 days a week in it, which will work because obviously it's very, very good on fuel. And he will be open to the suggestion of it being sold though. He's not keeping it indefinitely. It's just not going to rush it. So the car is for sale. The only thing is, if he uses it every day, he's going to end up wanting to keep it. He will, because he'll like the fuel economy. And Brian here, Brian Johnson, that's what I call him, has just failed his MOT. So this has got to stay here, and he's got to take the other one home anyway. So he's going to be using it for at least a week, and we'll see what happens then. Oh yeah, of course, and he's going to be relying on me to make sure that this passes its MOT. So, how long could that possibly take? What an exciting sky that is. There will be a mirror video, let's say, on Bolton's channel about the same car, and it is for sale. It's for sale now. Hello my lovelies, and you join me here today whilst I drive my lovely Rover 45 called Deric, who's a 25.
It's a 25, you great tart.
With this, yes, trips out with the vicar. What a wonderful time. I've gone all shy now.
So the correct term to address me would be your reverence.
Should I do that?
Well, technically, yeah.
Should I start addressing you as your reverence?
Well, it depends whether you want to go to hell or not.
Do you?
Want to go to hell?
Sounds like a lot more fun, doesn't it?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, you're talking about Christian hell. Don't forget that our heaven is a bit different to Christian heaven. We've got stripper factories, beer fountains, the whole 9 yards.
Right. And who invented all this?
Oh God, obviously.
With his noodly appendage.
Yes. All things are created by the FSM's noodly appendage. You know this.
Right. So, Bolty and I are on our way to a place called Bolton, where we shall view a Rover 25 diesel that we haven't seen before. All I know is it's blue, and I've seen some pictures of it, but the pictures they weren't very good pictures. I'd say that.
Get you being all professionally critical of somebody else's photography.
They weren't very good pictures, they weren't very clear. It's as simple as that. I'm not being, well, that is being critical, yeah, but I'm not being difficult about it. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh, now, hang on.
If I was to show you the pictures, you'd agree with me.
Yeah, but you haven't.
No.
So surely what?
Not worth
How can you be stating a fact when you're just stating an opinion? Or are you the ultimate arbiter around the known universe of whether a picture is good or not?
Yeah.
Is that what you set yourself up to be?
Yeah.
Well, what qualifications do you have for this?
What qualifications do I need to actually agree with myself?
It's not a question of agreeing with yourself.
Well, I'm not asking you to agree with me.
It's a question.
I prefer if you don't, because we end up with one of these bloody conversations where you try and use your so-called
Superior
intellect to outdo.
I've never
It doesn't
claimed.
always work.
I have never claimed to have a superior intellect.
To me, you have.
No, I haven't. Oh, we're just undertaking a Mercedes there.
Well, he's on his phone. He's busy. Leave him alone. Oh, well, I don't have a video full of arms. All those bits are getting cut out. Should we harmonise an herb? You could do that every time that you get stuck with something to say.